Yankees baseball is next. Masahiro Tanaka will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm going to be watching to see if Nolan Arenado can turn it around. If you remember, he drove in over 100 runs last season, so everyone pretty much expected him to be a huge contributor again this year. That hasn't been the case so far, but it's still early. I'm hoping he starts the turnaround in this one.
Striding in for the Rockies, DJ LeMahieu. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 5. Matt Holliday.
Stepping into the box, Matt Holliday. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
That's popped up. Cano into shallow center. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping up now, Todd Helton.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Holliday is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
0-2. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Mantle is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rockies strand 1, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Tyler Anderson is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
These Rockies guys, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know this team is hoping Brett Gardner can get on a hot streak. I mean, talk about a rough season. His batting average is sort of an eyesore right now. He just hasn't put it together all season long, and it's become somewhat of a topic of discussion around this team.
Here's Brett Gardner now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Charlie Blackman now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah. Swing by Blackman, and it's hammered to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Vinny Castilla. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smokes it foul down the line at first. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
Stepping in, Ian Desmond. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 0 for 5. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Desmond, 33 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up, and that one is gone. A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
3 runs already home here. Two and two to the Colorado catcher.
2-2.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rockies 3 and the Yankees nothing. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Desmond on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
Digging in now for the Yankees, David Rosario. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Now to the plate, Don Mattingly. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Here comes the first pitch.
Here we go.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
I think one of the things you like to do on the pitch is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Anderson has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Hard hit at third. LeMahieu for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 5, Matt Holliday.
Into the box, Matt Holliday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Riding in once again, Todd Helton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner at first here, one man out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. From the stretch. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. Two out with the man at first. Blackmon behind, no balls and two strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. Two straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Two out here and a runner at second. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
As a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Mantle on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. At the plate, Greg Nellis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Greg Nellis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Nellis is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Holiday is in pursuit, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make you fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. First pitch on its way. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Popped up. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, shortstop,
MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Digging in now, Brett Gardner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Lifted the other way to left center. Holiday is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The Yanks leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Jeter. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile-an-hour differential from 94 down to 93 as the top speeds. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Iannetta.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the catcher Chris Iannetta. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
In now, Troy Tulowitzki. He swings and grounds it to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. A crooked number going on the board.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mantle giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Colorado, but they lead it 3-0. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and 1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. Blackman is there to put it away for out number 1.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
1 ball. No
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Almost got the corner, but it's inside for ball 1. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. The bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Holliday aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Vinny Castilla waits on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Vinny Castilla is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nolan Arenado.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Nolan Arenado. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer path.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. In now is the Yankees DH, Don Mattingly. Leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now the pitch. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Ready now. Jorge Posada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Desmond is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Greg Nellis.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Nellis. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down 3-0. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ian Desmond becomes the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Now in the box, Chris Iannetta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They lead it 3-0. Next for New York, Robinson Cano. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
In now, Derek Jeter. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First offering on its way. Hot shot to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Jay Happ is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The New York Yankees, number 34, Jay.
In now for Colorado, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
DJ LeMahieu.
Standing in now, Matt Holliday, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2. The 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The next 3-2. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball right down the line and left. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Colorado, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, David Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Don
So
Mattingly.
stepping in, Don Mattingly. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada as he puts it on the ground to third. LeMahieu for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Vinny Castilla, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the...
This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Gardner, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. And he takes ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's just 2 for 9. To 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Shoots this one over to first. Rosario comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the Rockies add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 4-0 Colorado. So striding in, Greg Nellis. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole, and gone right down the line the other way. Wow! So a solo shot down the line in left, number 23 for him thus far. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Stepping in now, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Wade Davis takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
71, Wade Davis.
In now, Derek Jeter, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cano rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Gardner on at first, nobody out. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. And knocks him out.
Standing in, Aaron Judge. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch. Taken, but called a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Castilla waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, David Rosario.
So striding forward now, David Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond moves over. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Mike Dunn trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
now pitching for the Rockies, number 38, Mike Dunn.
Mattingly will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's a fair ball line to the right side. And he's in safely to third as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Digging in, Jorge Posada. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Coming to the plate again, Greg Nellis, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Goose Gossage will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 54, Goose Gossage.
Striding in, DJ LeMahieu will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 5, Matt Holliday.
So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The first baseman, number 25, Todd Helton.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Todd Helton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1.
Well, I can feel the breeze all the way up here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The windup and the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. This game's all tied at 4. Riding into the box, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Robinson Cano.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to left field. Holiday is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-1, here it comes. Liner towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 0-1 offering. Line to the right side. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Center fielder.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. The 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Rips this one to first, and that's in there. Base hit. Gardner is digging for home. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
No time to mess around. Just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The New York Yankees came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Goose Gossage earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.